The first rays of the morning sun stretched across a quiet village. Birds sang from the trees, and a cool breeze carried the scent of fresh earth. Everything seemed peaceful until one unusual sight caught the attention of a young traveler. Standing beside the road was a gigantic elephant. It was one of the largest animals he had ever seen. Its powerful legs looked strong enough to crush rocks. Its massive body could easily uproot trees. Yet the elephant stood perfectly still. What puzzled the traveler was not the elephant's size, but what was holding it. Around one of its front legs was a thin rope, tied to a small wooden stake driven into the ground. No heavy chains, no iron cage. Just a simple rope. The traveler stared in disbelief. Surely, he thought. One pull is all it would take. But the elephant never moved. The question, unable to satisfy his curiosity. The traveler approached an elderly elephant trainer sitting beneath a nearby tree. Sir, he asked politely. That elephant is incredibly strong. Why doesn't it simply break the rope and walk away? The old man smiled gently. He had heard that question many times before. My son, he replied. The rope isn't what keeps the elephant here. The traveler looked confused. Then what does? The trainer looked toward the elephant and began his story. The baby elephant, when this elephant was born. It was very small. We tied it to the same wooden stake with the same kind of rope. Every day the baby elephant pulled with all its strength. It pushed, it struggled. It cried, again and again it tried to break free. But it wasn't strong enough. Each attempt ended in failure. Days became weeks, weeks became months. Eventually, the little elephant stopped trying. It accepted the idea that escape was impossible. The invisible prison. The trainer continued. Years passed. The tiny elephant grew into one of the strongest animals in the world. Today, it could snap that rope with almost no effort. But it never even tries. Because deep inside its mind, it still believes what it learned as a baby. I can't escape. The rope no longer holds its body. Its belief holds its mind. The traveler stood silently, staring at the elephant. For the first time, he realized that the strongest prison in the world cannot always be seen. The story is about us. As the traveler walked away, he couldn't stop thinking about the trainer's words. Then he realized something. The story wasn't really about the elephant. It was about people. How many dreams have been abandoned because of one failure? How many businesses were never started because someone once said, "You'll never succeed"? How many students stopped believing in themselves after one bad exam? How many people remain trapped in jobs they dislike because they believe they aren't capable of something better? Just like the elephant, many people aren't held back by reality. They're held back by yesterday's failures. A practical life example. Imagine two friends who both dream of becoming successful entrepreneurs. They launch their first business. After 6 months, both businesses fail. The first friend says, "I guess I'm just not meant for business." He gives up completely. Years later, he still wonders what might have happened if he had tried again. The second friend also feels disappointed. But instead of quitting, she studies what went wrong. She learns new skills. She finds a mentor. She starts again. Her second business succeeds. The difference wasn't intelligence. It wasn't luck. It wasn't money. The difference was that one person believed the rope. The other chose to break it. The lesson. Every one of us has invisible ropes. Fear, failure, self-doubt, negative words spoken by others, past mistakes, disappointments. These ropes seem strong only because we've believed in them for so long. The truth is, many of them lost their power years ago. Only our belief keeps them alive. The moral of the story. Your past failures do not define your future. The greatest prison is not made of iron bars or heavy chains. It is made of limiting beliefs. The moment you stop believing the lie that "I can't," you begin to discover what you are truly capable of. Powerful ending. Today, ask yourself one question. What rope is still holding me back? Is it fear? Is it failure? Or is it simply a belief you've carried for too long? Remember, The elephant was never trapped by the rope. It was trapped by the memory of failure. Don't let yesterday decide tomorrow. Break the rope. Believe again. Take one more step. Because the life you've been dreaming of may be waiting just beyond the limits you've placed on yourself. If you enjoyed this story and found it inspiring, please give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and family. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another inspiring story. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.